Hello YouTube comrades, Team Nozar here with another game. This time I'm playing Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth. Now, I know this isn't a rage game, and I know I haven't been doing a lot of rage games. Reason being is our mic is still not here. We had ordered it, I'd say right around January 1st, and I don't know what's going on, because every time we check on Amazon, all it says is they just printed the label. And then just today, after we emailed them, by the way, we got a really rude response from them too. I might actually post that just so you all see it, because I thought it was hilarious at how rude they were being towards us. But they finally shipped it, so I don't know when it'll get here. It's supposed to get here next Wednesday, so hopefully once we get it, I can start doing some more rage games with better sound quality, because so far the sound quality for all my other videos has been bad. Another thing I want to say is Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth is actually one of the games that's on a list that I'm not supposed to upload, but I couldn't pass it up. Civilization is by far one of my top favorite games next to Command and Conquer, so I felt that I am going to upload it, and I'm going to take the risk of getting in trouble. Reason being, like I said, it's my favorite game next to Command and Conquer. So without further ado, Civilization Beyond Earth. I also only have a 2-day free trial on this, so if I don't beat it, you just get to see what think of it as a preview of the game, because I haven't bought it yet. I don't know when I'm going to buy it. I do know I am going to buy it. When I did play it earlier this morning, I only played it for 10 minutes. So, I really don't know exactly what I'm doing in-game, so just bear with me. Kind of a learning experience for the both of us. So, Sputnik is apparently the easiest one, which kind of insults me as have Russian heritage, but that's fine. So, I want it to be quick. I don't want it to be slow. I did play it on Massive, but I think I'm going to play it, for the sake of this video, on Dwarf. That way I can kind of speed things up. From what I've learned, because I watched a lot of other people play this game, including Quill18, you pick a sponsor. It's kind of like picking your starting country back in Civilization. ARC is America, obviously. Pan-Asian Cooperative is Asia, obviously. Franco-Libria, that's obviously France and all the other European nations. The Slavic Federation, that is obviously the people I'm picking, because that's Russia. Then you have the Paul Australia, which is, the Oceanic. The Cavitin, I have no clue how to pronounce that, but that's obviously I want to say that's Vietnam, those nations. Brasilia, that's obviously Brazil, and then the African Union's obviously Africa. So Slavics, let's go back real fast. The Slavics are orbital units, stay 50% longer, 50% petroleum resources. So that sounds to me like I should do science. Yeah, that sounds good, science. When I played it the first time, I did this one, the thrusters, but because I would like to start off with petroleum really fast, I'm going to do the petroleum. And then you pick your cargo, begin with pioneering technology. I kind of want to start with a weapon arsenal again, but I think for this, because I'm already doing technology, I want to do the laboratory. Now pick a world. Now the worlds are pretty much randomized, from what I can tell. You can also do an advanced world. Let's see. Terran world, a world with a few large masses separated by oceans and some smaller islands. A world of one ocean and one very large continuous mass with the possibility of small coastal islands. A world of islands of various size separated by a narrow water passage. I kind of want to rescan for planets. Let's see. Oh, they're all the same. There we go. I like that. Fitzgerald. That's the plan I'm going to take. The Terran world. Uh-oh. Okay. It stopped responding for a second. Excerpts from Colony Art. Because it keeps stopped responding. What happened? I think I might have broke the game, guys. The game might not let... Okay, there we go. Having some technical difficulty. Oh, it's doing it again. The game probably just doesn't like being recorded. That's probably the problem. But anyway, now that I can read it. Nope. Okay, I can read it now. So this is going to be a little touch and go. Personal log, Vladimir... I can't pronounce it. Kozlov? I can pronounce the last name, but I can't pronounce his middle name. Vladim? I don't want to try to butcher it, because I have too much respect for the Russians. The planet approaches from this distance. It holds some similarity to Earth. I must not take comfort in this. From comfort comes weakness, and that is something I cannot abide. Although we have prepared for the world below, it will not be enough. If we are to survive, we need to learn more. To be vigilant. To adapt. Ooh.
Select a suitable location for our people to make planetfall. This will be the site of our first great city. Select a plot within the red border to land.
I did turn on the advisor, so I'll have this nice little guy come up here. As a joke, I normally will call him Jarvis because I am a big Iron Man fan, but because that is copyrighted, I don't know what to name him, so for now he will just be my advisor. I have played Civilization, so I do know pretty much the basics. Let's see. That's a hill, so that will give me better protection. So I finally made planetfall. My first city. I got an explorer. So no matter what I do, they're going to get hurt. So, this little green stuff, I don't know if you guys can see it well on the screen, but I'm hovering over it right now, the miasma. It hurts your units. Choose a production. Now, I got to get used to this new thing, because I don't know what this is, the development. I mean, ongoing project that converts. So I guess this is like building culture and things like that in the original Civilization. For the sake, ooh, that gives me help, but I want culture right now, so I'm gonna just build the relic. Choose research.
The Tech Web provides a bird's eye view of the technologies that may be discovered and how they are connected. Technologies come in two types, branches and leaves. Branches represent broader technological ideas and cost less research. Leaves are more specific and are more expensive.
See, he explained it for me. So you start in the middle from the looks of it, and it looks like it actually changes. I don't know if this is just me being insane, but it does look like it changes a little bit, because I don't remember it looking like this when I played earlier this morning. I do, however, want to do the superiority, because superiority turn into robots, and I think that's kind of cool. So, however, until then, I already have habitation, I already have pioneering, so worker barrage, able to build coal, algae. Definitely doing the planet survey. That way I can start my ocean excavation. The victories, quest log shows...
I may be able to assist you.
Oh, he didn't say anything. Quest log shows all active and completed quests, as well as each quest objective. So you actually have quests, and that kind of adds a little bit of a storyline as you're going. Right now, we just landed from Earth. Earth is dying, and we're trying to actually survive. There's several different achievements. You can be the Promised Land. I'll let you guys read this, so you can pause now and read it. Transcendence. contact, domination, naturally. You always have the domination. And then the emancipation. I don't know what victory I want to do yet. I'm probably going to go for domination. I might also do emancipation. I don't know yet. Transcendence sounds fun and all, but for some reason, for superiority, that doesn't seem like the one that I want to do. Oh. Well, maybe this is the one I'll end up doing, though. Because it's just telling you to research. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. So, victory logs, and then resource pod, which the resource pod is kind of like your relics or ruins in the old games.
Resource pods were sent ahead of our journey
Yeah.
and contain valuable materials from old Earth. Send a unit onto the resource pod to see what it contains.
Thank you.
You have a new quest available. Throughout the game, your actions will trigger different quests that can unlock bonuses for your people. Open the quest log to see what's available to you, and check back often.
See, inside the resource pod, you found a collective of goods and luxuries from old Earth that your people never thought that they would see again. This rallies your people, providing 20 culture. So I can already develop my virtue. Virtue
The
screen.
Virtue screen allows you to choose the virtues that will shape your civilization. You spend your accumulated culture to acquire them. The deeper you go in each row or column, the more bonuses you will earn.
Normally I do military, but I think health, orbital radius, culture. I think I'm going to do knowledge because I pretty much was already a scientist to start with. Develop foresight plus 10 science. 4 more knowledge virtues gives me plus 10 culture. 5 more tier 1 virtues gives me 1 free virtue. So I think I am going to do knowledge first, and then I'll do mine. And maybe I might work on industry at the end. But prosperity, probably not so much. Oh, do I have another one? Oh wow, I had 2. Nice. Quest log. I gotta find 3 resource pods.
One of our units has walked into a cloud of strange alien miasma. This miasma is toxic and will damage our units and equipment if they remain here. Until we understand this substance better, we should avoid it if possible.
Well, I was trying to be peaceful with the aliens, however, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So, I might just lose my scout, which is going to kind of set me back a little bit. Oh, my city now has 2 people. Quest updated. Find an outpost. For your colony to prosper, you should consider expanding. We should focus our efforts on researching how to create new outposts. Research pioneering. Research has completed. Now I just need to construct the mobile machinery for an outpost. I probably won't do that right now. What is going on with this madness? Cost production 1. I really don't need that, but I do want to get the clinic so I can start doing more research faster. So right now I'm only doing plus 6. So yeah, that's pretty much the game.
You have discovered a station. You can establish trade routes with stations to receive various supplies that your people may need.
Oh, nice. I don't know how I did that. Far away. Far base 1. Far base 1 provides 2 energy and 2 science to any city that's nice. I'm definitely going to have to get a trade route with that.
Excuse me, I have important information for you.
Keep your citizens healthy is key to a productive colony. Additional citizens make your colony more unhealthy, while virtues in some buildings provide health to counteract it. Try to keep people healthy to avoid research and cultural penalties. And now I can embark. Okay, so I'm still healthy. I have your colony health is 8. So that's good. And I can now get a virtue. Cannot talk all of a sudden. Earn 20 science from finishing expeditions. Each city tile. Nice. Yes. So now I need a new research. So I got those done. So the next one I need to do is that. And if you hold down shift, you can queue more research. So pretty much what I'm doing here is I'm queuing that so that way I can get that one done. My population is now 3. Next. Minus the introduction for the game, I'm actually going to make each one of these videos 25 minutes long. So, the introduction for this one is going to make this one a little bit longer than the rest, but for the most part, most of my videos for this are in fact going to be 25 minutes long. I don't know if I should build a worker just yet. I think I'm going to build another explorer. Okay, so he's fully healed now. Aha! Another resource pod. I'm hoping for more culture. Nope, energy. I guess the energy is like your money in this game. Energy equal to 30%. I think I'm gonna do field research. We found a portable. Okay, I already knew that. Quest log. How we remember. Our relic has provided an ideological split among our citizens. Some believe the old Earth relic is instrumental as a source of solace and grief. People feel over their lost world. They want it left and represent it as a shrine. Others think it represents a normal respirator of tradition, wisdom. It should be studied. Quest decision. Oh. I'm going to open it up to the public so that way I can build more culture. That's actually kind of cool. That's really cool. I got to kind of decide how I wanted to do that.
Instruct the children not to dream of toys or sweets. Instruct them to dream of infrastructure.
So apparently my guy, because that's his name, is actually a superiority. For superiority. So I don't feel so bad now. Picking superiority. Ooh, quest updated. Blood bank. Since opening our clinic, the populace has been split by securing and improving our new territory has put a strain on both our military and civil workforce and both contain the hazardous they face should be offset by state-sponsored health care. Our fleeting colony doesn't have the resources to build, which should be the greater. Provide provide for defense workers or provide health. That gives me plus 15 city health. This gives me more health overall. I'm gonna say, because I'm superiority, I want my defense I want my cities to actually be strong. I now have 4 people. Provides 3 repair factory, 10%. I think I'm gonna do a repair factory so I can start building units faster. Is there an explore button? Automatic explore. There we go. Heal. I'm lazy. If you all don't know this by now, then you obviously haven't watched enough of my videos. Okay, so he definitely needs to heal again. And I got another achievement, so. I did get one achievement in 10 minutes, though, and that was I launched a spacecraft into space. Satellite into space. And that's just because I found a spare one just kind of laying around. So I got another quest decision. Several new ventures wish to establish their operation near our territory. They provide different services that may be useful to us. They provide 1 culture, 1 production, and 2 science to a city that has a trade route. Provides 2 culture, 2 science to any city that establishes a trade route. I want to approve the Shackleton. Station charter. The new charter was given to Shackleton. Reason being is because they provide science and production, and I could use production right now. Okay, so he's probably not going to make it. What is that? Alien siege worm. I remember reading about that. Worm killing. I traded my life for my leg when I met the giant worm. Now, with all the fury and courage this crippled can bring to bear, I hunt the earth drinker, I hunt the worm. Interesting. So I still need to find 1 more of those, and I need to find my first outpost. Oh, someone else finally landed. It only took them 24 turns. Free land.
Come, Mr. Hubbard. The Commonwealth welcomes you.
Nice. Sally. I discovered it. Thank you.
I have something that needs your attention.
Find the artifact.
Your explorer has noticed something strange nearby. It could be a ruin, some sort of wreckage, or perhaps alien in nature. You should order your explorer to the site.
I will. But first, I want to get that to complete my quest. Inside the research pod
construction on the
was
unit
the
which will
satellite.
launch into orbit. To launch it, select the unit and click its action button.
Ooh.
Once launched, it will have an area effect on the tiles beneath it until it deorbits. This is the orbital view. It displays the effect areas of units that are in orbit. Effect areas cannot overlap, so it is useful to plan launches ahead of time. This view also shows your launch coverage area. An orbital unit must be launched over a tile with coverage. Coverage can be extended by constructing city buildings.
So I launched my first satellite in this game, but I've already launched one before. And then it'll have a blue area where it's all good. So apparently I made these aliens mad. Whoa!
Because you've earned an affinity point in either purity, supremacy, or harmony, you can now choose an upgrade for your soldier unit. Once you choose an upgrade, all of your soldiers will instantly adopt this upgrade and change appearance. You can upgrade additional unit types as you earn higher. This may be helpful.
The unit upgrade screen is where you guide the evolution of military as you gain levels. Okay.
You've earned your first affinity point in either purity, supremacy, or harmony.
I already heard that. So I now have Marines. So select a perk. Right? They won't let me do anything. Did I break the game? I broke the game. Okay, there we go. Do I want heal when not embark? I'm actually going to make my character stronger. So apparently I break the game a lot. Because the beginning of the game was iffy as well. Okay. Production. Combat rover, it's 12 string, or the Marine. I think I'm going to build a Marine, because I want to start getting rid of some of these aliens. With this new automated repair factory, many of our technicians will find themselves lacking for work. We should make use of this suddenly available manpower. Our military forces can always use a few more technicians on the assembly line, and then again our orbital. So organize the orbital network, or assign them to the assembly line. I'm assigning them to the assembly line. Blah, blah, blah. Reason being is I want to be a really big military power. So I now have 5 living in my colony. We're still healthy. This guy's still trying to heal, and the aliens aren't letting up on him. Oh, he's dead finally. Whoa. Oh, we got another person landing.
Iskawaran, the African people greet you.
Okay. So I'm going to select my virtue. I think I'm going to start working on the military one now, because I'm going to start fighting the aliens. Oh, I get a free virtue. Nothing else? Okay.
Your explorer has discovered something wonderful. There are many more sites like this to investigate around the world, so you might want to...
Many of these fruitless months, alien life forms approach the wilds as if it's called. Your explorer team quickly arm yourself. This is true. Oh, so I now have a manticore on my team. Cool. You'll come useful for killing your brethren. Wait a second. Can you not swim? Huh, it can't swim. And then you'll just sleep. Okay, so that was Civilization Beyond Earth. I will be playing this game back to back to back, but I am only going to make the episodes 25 minutes long, except for the introductions. Like I said before, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for even doing a Let's Play of this, because this was on the list of games that I wasn't supposed to be doing. But maybe the game creators will give me a break, because Civilization is by far one of the best strategy games I have ever played in my entire life. You get to make your civilization the way you want, and the way you want might not be the right way, and you might end up collapsing or failing. Like I said. So, I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for doing this or not, but I'm going to do it anyway, because it's one of my favorite games. I love this game. I've grown up playing it. I started playing Civilization 3, I played Civilization 4, I played Civilization 5, and I had a 2-day free trial for Sid Meier's Civilization Beyond Earth, so I thought I should just give it a shot. And so far, it hasn't let me down. So, as always, YouTube comrades, rock on.